What's going on, guys? It's time for another flea market / Goodwill video. Got not that much stuff, so it's hopefully not going to be that long of a video. This is going to be relatively short, just because, you know, this is just what I found in 1 week. So, and it's been pretty decent of a week as far as finding stuff goes, and let's just get started. And let's start off with stuff that, obviously, flea market, and stuff that I did not get as a bundle. Burnout Revenge for the 360. As many people know, I'm a big fan of the Burnout games. I actually had no idea that this came out on the 360. I thought it was only like a PS2, Xbox thing. So when I saw this, I almost like shit myself, just because it's just like, I didn't realize this game came out for the system. That was awesome. Burnout Revenge is actually, I guess I should have mentioned this, Burnout Revenge is my favorite Burnout of the series. Far Cry 3 for the 360. This is a game I didn't really ever want to buy, at least for the system. I wanted it for the PS3, but the price that I got it for was kind of like, I kind of felt like if I passed up on it, I would be an idiot. So that's mostly why I got it. Alright, moving on to the first bundle of stuff is Jack X Combat Racing. Funny, because I was talking about this on a previous video, saying that this is the only one I don't have, and now I have it. I think they did, I might be wrong, but I think they did like an HD remaster on the PS3, so I might have to rent that from the library just so I can do a graphical evolution of the series finally, because hey, I have all the games now. It'd be a perfect time to do it. Devil May Cry 2, I think I played this one, although I have no memory of it. I know that I liked the original a lot, and the third one a lot, but I've never played 4 or the reboot. I think that was a reboot on the PS3, and I don't remember ever playing this one. Backyard Wrestling 2, There Goes the Neighborhood, with some girl I have no idea, but they also have Violent J from ICP, who I don't like their music, but I know that the people in, like, just based off some wrestling interviews that I've seen are pretty funny, pretty nice guys. New Jack, who's also on the cover of the Black Eye, is a dickhead who has basically murdered people. That's lovely. I've played the first one, and I actually do remember enjoying it. I don't think I've played this one, so it's one of those games, like, if you like wrestling games, you might enjoy this one, but kind of like don't go into it with a serious manner, because it doesn't take itself seriously at all. I mean, you can basically murder people with fire and stoves and whatnot, so just, I guess, kind of keep that in mind. Ace Combat Assault Horizon. I'm in the minority here, and I fully am aware of this, but I love this game. A lot of people hated it because it was too easy, in which, yes, it's a very, very easy mode type of game. It basically is like Ace Combat on training wheels, but I can't complain all that much because I love the Ace Combat games in general, and I did really enjoy this one. SOCOM U.S. Navy SEALs, the bundle. Now, the game itself is, like, if you found the original SOCOM, it's really not worth anything, and I actually do own the not bundled version. This comes with the headset, and I'll never use it because I don't really give a shit, but I knew at one point I wanted to get this just because I love the SOCOM games, and I did want to get the bundle because as far as value goes, it's worth a lot more. Am I in it for value? No, not really, but it's just, if I see something that I care about in a collector's edition, a limited edition, a bundle edition, whatever, then I'll go for it, which explains why I went for this. Okay, so that's one bundle. Here's the other one. Now, I'm missing one game out of this bundle, which I will explain at the very end, hopefully, if I remember. But first, it's a lot of racing games. But first is Short Track Racing Trading Paint. I have no idea what this is. He had a bunch more games that I did not pick up, but 90% of them that I didn't pick up were racing games that I already own. But yeah, this is Short Track. Don't know what makes this unique. Okay, next, Cabela's Big Game Hunter 2005 Adventures. Did not play this. I've played Cabela's games before. I don't know if this is first or third person. Dyslexia is showing their third. Next, Score International Baja 1000, the official game. This I tested just because the disc was really, really scratched, and it does work. And of the 3 matches I've played, but the tracks that I played, I can say that it did seem very, very enjoyable. I do like the tracks. I like the graphics. I think there is a Baja game on the PS3, so maybe now I'll check it out after playing this, because, again, I thought it was, for the most part, very enjoyable. ATV Off-Road Jesus Christ. ATV Off-Road Fury 3. There we go. This is not... If I don't throw it, god damn it. I've not played this one. I've played the original, and I just recently played the sequel. Both of them were a lot of fun. I only expect this one to be fun as well. Oh god. A game that is not fun. Hummer Badlands. Same reason with the Baja thing. I tested this game out because it was heavily scratched. Have you ever... Oh, God. How do I want to word this? There's a game on the PS2 called Corvette, and you race nothing but Corvettes. And, what would you expect? Same thing with Hummer Badlands. Both this Hummer Badlands and Corvette are equally as bad. Like, the steering in this game is just stupid. Stupid bad. The graphics are, fine for the most part, but it's just like, the controls are just so bad, and it's like, you steer, and then you're like, spinning out of control sort of steering. It's just like, what the fuck, man? If they fixed the controls, it'd be somewhat passable, but I just don't get the appeal of racing nothing but Hummers. Why did you buy it then? I don't know. Collector, I guess. The Hulk on the PS2. I own a different Hulk game that is on the Xbox, and I thought that one was really good. This one I have no knowledge of. Maybe it's good, maybe not. Most movie-based games are really, really bad, so maybe this one will be bad as well. The final game is SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. This is one of those that I've never played. I've played 2007... 2008, 2009, and the original SmackDown vs. Raw. This one, it's like the one with, I think I said this before, the one with Vince's fat head on the cover. I've played that. This is one of those that was in the middle that I never played, so who knows if it's any good or not. Oh, and the other thing that is not pictured here that I got from the same seller was Burnout 3 Revenge, or Burnout Revenge, whatever. Burnout Revenge for the PS2, and I got that way before I got the one on the 360 because it was fun. Well, it was in the same day, but at the beginning of the flea market I found the PS2 one, and at the end of the flea market I found the 360 one. If I knew that it was on the 360, I probably wouldn't have got it for the PS2, but it's just one of those things where it's like, oh shit, I didn't know this. Like, how would you know if it was going to be there? You know what I mean? So it's like, okay. So now I plan to sell or something with the PS2 one at some point. Okay, so I have 3 things I got from the Goodwill, all in one day. First being Quantum of Solace. Never seen this movie. I'm a big fan. Well, I don't want to say big fan, but I love Daniel Craig as James Bond. I think he plays it really good as more of like a modern day James Bond. So I'm very excited to see this. I've seen Skyfall, and I own Casino Royale on the Blu-ray, and I love Casino Royale. With the theme of James Bond, I have this Ultimate Edition Volume 3 thing of 007. It comes with From Russia with Love, On Her Majesty's Secret Service, Live and Let Die, For Your Eyes Only, and GoldenEye. I have seen GoldenEye, For Your Eyes Only, and Live and Let Die. I've never seen From Russia with Love, and I've never seen On Her Majesty's Secret Service. So who knows if those two are any good. Very happy I saw this, actually. Very, very, very happy. The only negative point I can point out is this bottom piece is kind of ripping off, but that's just easily fixed with super glue. And for the price that they were selling it for, how could I have passed up on that? $2? Really? For a whole, compilation of James Bond movies? You can't pass up on that if you're a fan of James Bond, you know what I mean? So the last thing I got is Teen Titans, the good Teen Titans, complete second season. I love Teen Titans. It's amazing. It's one of my favorite cartoons next to Ed and Eddie and Rocko's Modern Life. Great show. They fucking ruined it with Teen Titans Go. Although I should point out, Teen Titans Go isn't necessarily bad. It's just how much they air the show that makes it awful. If I saw a video where a guy said that they aired it for a total of like 12 hours a day or something like that, 6 or 8 hours a day, along with Amazing World of Gumball and some other show. And it's like, I love Amazing World of Gumball. It's a great show, but I don't want to fucking watch it all day. Yeah, just change the channel. Fine, whatever. But if you want to watch cartoons, you really don't have an option other than Nickelodeon, and Nickelodeon's gone to shit just as much as Cartoon Network has in the past, 8 years maybe? So it's one of those things that's just like, oh well. So that's all I have for this edition. Thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.